Well, welcome back, everyone. It has been quite a while since I've done a video, um, like an actual video. I'm just trying to get this thing working. Um, huh, can't see my live stream. Yeah, I am streaming, and Firefox can see me, so um, give it a second. There we go. Okay, so okay, so I am actually able to stream now very well, actually. If you didn't know, I basically got a hardware upgrade. Um, so today we are going to be trying out Windows 10. Yes, I know I've used Windows 10 before, and I use it up on my hanging monitor, but this time it's going to be a little bit different. Now, I know how to use Windows 10 in English. Um, in just a moment, we are going to switch over to the operating system, and we are going to look at it and see what it is. So, let's switch over now. Okay, so once I actually get my microphone, um, you should be able to see. Yes, you can. It is Windows 10. Um, Now, this is not in English, if you couldn't tell already. This is in German. So, let's see what it says. So, this is in English. All you need is one look at that rocky surf to understand why the lighthouse below is a shining example of maritime safety, okay? What may be a challenging coastline for sailors is a blessing, yeah. But this is different. So in English, this would say Saturday. In German, it says Samstag. I probably butchered that. I'm still learning, so this is, excuse the Mac doc. It doesn't know when to pop up. But let's log in here. Okay, so I don't want a pen. Um, so let's see here. Ich habe meine Pen vergessen. Oh my, that looks absolutely terrible. I'm sorry. And here, yeah. So in English, the options would be down below. So and it is. So that is the word for password, apparently, which is Kenwort. Again, I'm probably butchering this. I'm just gonna have a weird wire there. Okay, so let's log in. I forgot the password. Yep. Nope. Oh, it's my actual Microsoft account password. Okay. Okay, and here we are in Windows 10. Now this is a fresh installation of Windows 10. No programs have been added that I know of. It's just fresh Windows 10. Um, so numbers are not an issue in foreign languages, except for like Roman numerals and stuff, but we're not doing that. So let's take a look at the time. It is 21:38, or if you don't know what that says, that means it is 9:38 in the evening. Literally, all my computer says that, so yeah. Okay, so let's find a text writer and let's write some text. Okay? So, this says Zur Suche text. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah. I need to hear it, then I can actually say it properly. So, yeah. Um, so let's take a look here. Yeah, the stream isn't going too well, even though, yeah, it's not going very well. This move, oh, it is actually, it is, okay. I thought it was going like terribly because I saw my cursor jump, but apparently not. So that's in English, so it says Windows PowerShell, so that's pretty simple. That is Windows Security. Let's see here. Windows System, okay. So that must be run. This PC, those are just random letters to an Englishman, but that is Command Prompt, File Explorer, System Controls, I guess. I'm not really sure. Task Manager, I don't even know what that is, so yeah, I think that's like services or something. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely not in here. Let's see here. This says Windows and then some random letters that no one understands and then program. Let's take a look. Oh, it's actually not in here. So this is like your administrative tools, I guess. Yeah, that's not gonna help me. Okay. Oh, there we go. Look at that editor right there. Okay. I am not going to type in German at the moment. Okay, so then we are greeted with something very nice called I don't understand what that means. So that obviously that means help because, well, help is usually on the very right. That must be the word for view, I guess, because like it has zoom. Yeah, standard zoom, zoom in or zoom out, zoom in, I guess. Format, font, and something. Oh, I think that's text wrap. Yep. Okay, new. That's actually probably how you say it in German. New. Offen. I'm not gonna attempt that. Print. Drucken. Beaten. Exit. Close. I would assume so. So let's do that one. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna call it typing, I guess. Typing, I guess. Okay. Okay, so that kind of looks like abbreviate. Oh man, this is really getting slow now. But it looks kind of like abbreviate, but it's not. That is the cancel button because I know how to use it in English, and it's pretty much the same in German. So that is cancel, so that must be save. Okay. Let's see here. We just got a notification. Two new. I am not gonna say that because I'm going to butcher that. So yeah, I'm not gonna say it. I might say it at the end. I might try to. You never know. So let's close it out and open it back up. So technically we have a button right there, and we know that that opens it, but that is cheating. So let's actually find it. Well, there's a documents thing, and it looks actually like documents. Um, like if I zoom in here, it literally says documente, or I don't know if I'm supposed to pronounce the E. I don't know, but yeah, and there we go. Is my document. I'm not going to type in German at the moment. Okay. So we opened it up. So let's close it out. And close out of that. Let's see, what is next? Okay, so it's pretty easy to do this, but we're gonna change the desktop background. Now, if Windows is not activated, I can't do it, even if it was in English. So I think I activated it. I'm not sure. But let's right click and see. Okay, so those are just random letters to me. To be honest with you, that is just random letters. Okay, so with the icons, I can tell that's screen resolution, and that is personalized. So we're gonna hit that. And yes, the dreaded Windows activation gave us a snag. Great, just what we needed. I forgot the command. I think it's that. So let me make sure here. So I do know how to use it. Like, don't get me wrong. I definitely know how to use it. It's not that hard to if you know how to use it in English and you just learn how to do it with features that you already know, um, like recycle bin isn't recycle bin. It's just this. Papier corb. And again, I'm probably butchering these pronunciations. Don't get on me about that. What did I just do? Oh, Command or Start Shift S apparently also takes a screen grab, I guess. So, yeah, not good. But yeah, it is pretty easy to use. Now, what's going to be harder to do is actually changing the background. So, and it looks like they are adding some features to my computer. So, looks like they're doing some, that almost looks like Hindu, kind of. Yeah, kind of looks like Hindu, so not what I technically wanted, but yeah. So I mean, is it going to be hard to change the desktop background because it's not activated? No, I know how to do it, so let's do it. Okay, so we are back on Windows 10. So we're going to close out of settings and go into our file explorer. So I know where the pictures are. They are not right clicking. Okay, so this is different. So that's users, I believe. Yep, that is users. Perflogs, program files. So it's just called program in Windows. So we're going to go into Windows. Scroll down till we find a folder called WED. I'm going to click 4K, wallpaper, Windows, and here we are. We have, I'm not sure which version of Windows this is, but I believe if I right click, click personalize. Yeah, see, I can just whip through this because I know how to use it. Like that's colored. Yep, this is the one right before the white taskbar version. So we are running at 1920 by 1200. So there's 1200 by 1920. There's 768 by 1024, 768 by 1366, 1600 by 2560, 2160 by 3840, 2560 by 1600, 3840 by 2160. So we are just going to go and get just a normal wallpaper, because we can always just stretch it. Okay, so here we go. Set desktop background or something like that. Give me just 1 second. So, oh man, studio mode. So, so yes, because I've used it before. Oh, not that one. So just because I've used Windows 10 before and I really know how to use it, it's been pretty easy, even though that I really don't use it much anymore because like I've switched over to Mac OS. No, not that one. Transform. Flip horizontal. Me. Transform. Flip horizontal. There. So just because I've used it before, I know what to do. So let's go back into Windows 10. And yes, I'm just talking to do something quickly. Let's get back into Windows 10. Okay, so we're going to right click and click on that. That should make that the desktop background, and indeed it did. So we can close this off. And oh. Okay, so let me just quickly apply a background because I forgot to switch the scene. So yeah, I forgot to switch the scene back. So let me just quickly get a background up that is not the current one that I have. Web screen, I guess. Okay. Okay, so we just have a default one, so I'm going to go into web, go into wallpaper, Windows, and we're going to right click it and hit this, which is set desktop background. And there we go. Okay, so, oh, that's help. Okay, let's see here. Start FN F1. I swear this computer can get so slow sometimes. It's not funny. So start FN F1. Usually it's Alt F4. Yeah, I'm lagging here. On here. Okay. Whoa, there. Okay, I didn't need to know that. But let's go and calculate something. So numbers are pretty universal. And I guess so is the word calculator, because it's the same in German. And apparently I'm opening it, even though I didn't want to. So I guess if you wave your mouse over it, it'll open it. Or something like that. So, okay, so numbers are pretty universal. Now, German men may have a bit of issues reading this, but yeah. So we're going to just do 25 times 6, which equals 150. Because I'm on a Mac, I have to hit Option FN F4, because yeah, they had to take out my function keys, but I'm not complaining because I like the touch bar, even though I don't use it much anymore. I like the touch bar. Okay, so let's go over some things that I noticed that were in German, and let's see what they are. So we're going to open up the Start menu, and I'm going to hit this. Okay, so these are the accessibility things. These would usually be under the W's, but because it's in German, it's under E. So, this I've been using like all the time to zoom in my screen. I can just hit the command key and the plus key, and that'll do the same thing, which is nice. Whoa there. Okay, let's see here. What else? On-screen keyboard? Nah. The speech thingy? No. Narrator. That thing. I'm not going to enable that because one, you can't hear it, and two, I don't want to hear it. Okay. So that is screen sharing, I assume. Miracast, which it's saying this computer doesn't support it, which is to be expected because it is a virtual machine, but it should always work. Considering this is a Mac, it shouldn't have any issues, really. Did you just see that? It just updated that. Okay, let's go in here. Okay, so this must be like your services. And I have no idea what it's opening. So, these are like your services. Like if I don't want Windows Update, I would go into here, find Windows Updates, which is probably not under Use. update. Let's see here. Okay, so that's update. EINSTELL, which is somewhere. There's Windows search. Oh, there's Windows update. And I would just say stop and deactivate and hit OK. So now Windows update should not work. Good, because I don't like using Windows update. Okay, and even when I was starting up the computer, it had an update, which was weird. Okay, so let's see what else is in here. Okay, so let's see what that is. Even Windows, oh, remote desktop. Yeah, I hate, I can't say I hate remote desktop. It just doesn't like to work a lot of the time, actually. So let's actually try to see if it'll work. So foriegn network, make sure that it's on 9 or yeah. I want yeah, because that means yes or no. See, I know German, not a lot, but I can do very basic. If you're wondering what I'm looking at my screen up here. I can do some pretty basic phrases. Like I know like hello, guten Morgen, guten Abend. I can't count yet because what I'm using to teach myself, it's pretty far down there. So I won't learn that for quite some time actually. But I do know quite a, not, I wouldn't say quite a bit, like, like, um, oh, what would be one? Tlinked, which means he drinks, or he drinked, he is drinking, whatever. I don't really understand, like, tlinked, tlinken, stuff like that. They really don't teach me that. They just teach me, like, what it means, or how to put it in a sentence. They don't really teach me what it means. What am I doing? Apparently I don't know how to use a PC anymore. And like it's not even seeing my computer outside of the network. So this is, let's see here, what is this computer called? It is called Desktop EQ. Yeah, and I'm not seeing it on the network. But if I like go over to my Mac network, oh, it should be able to see it with some issues. Yeah. Like it's not even actually seeing my. Oh, now it is. It's seeing my MacBook. It's even seeing a Mountain Lion virtual machine that I had up. But yeah. So, I'm starting to learn German. If I really want to learn how to speak it, I would just like install a German version of Mac OS 10 on like another partition. Because like obviously I'm not gonna keep it as my day-to-day thing. I have an older version of Mac OS, Mavericks. I think I might even have Mountain Lion. I can just whip it up on a VMware Fusion. There we go. I just go on from there. So now for the hard parts. Let's turn off the computer. So obviously it's under Start, and it's under here. But what does this mean? Energy sparing means sleep. Ow. Because energy sparing, sleep saves your energy. That's just random stuff that no one understands. That's probably saying log out and shut down. Because und means and, or shut down and log out, or log out and restart. So new starten means restart because it's giving the computer a brand new start, even though it's not brand new. It's a new start from where I am right now. So I don't want that, and I don't want that, but I want that. Let's take a look up here. That obviously means change your settings, because everyone knows that's the top option. That means lock. Now, I don't know that, but if I click it, it locks my screen and gives you a giant thing. So let me type in the password. Oh, it's a pin. Okay. So that obviously means lock the computer. That means to log out. I can't say why, but it means log out. And if I click it, it will log me out of the computer. So ein/os. Ein means os means something. I forgot what. I just learned what that means, okay? So we're gonna hit that one, because that means restart and that means sleep. So we're gonna hit that one. And what do you know? Windows Update. It's funny how it does that. Okay, so at least it's almost done because it's done on SSD. I hate Windows Update. It takes forever. But could I use it? Of course I could. I know Windows 10 pretty well, actually. I know what options there are, and just by using it in English, I know basically where everything is and what everything means. Like energy, that top option and the power thing obviously means sleep. If I clicked it, it would have taken me out of Windows and back into Mac OS. Did I like it? I mean, sure, it's Windows 10. It's not anything different. It's not like, oh, it's a different version of Windows. No, it's just in a different language. There's nothing too different about this version and what I have up on my screen above me. It's just Windows. It's Windows 7, it's Windows 8. It's just in a different language. There's nothing wrong with that. And here at the System Explorer, we try out different things. For example, Windows 10 in a different language. Sure, I knew how to use it because I used it in English. So I know what things mean. I'm taking German on my phone. And it's teach me like ich means I. Brot means bread. Even though it's spelled B-R-O-T, it means bread. I think it's Elia. means you. Also, do means you. So, just because I'm learning that, I should be able to use it. Now, if you were to give me it in Spanish, then I might have a little more issues with that because I don't really know Spanish, so I wouldn't really know. But German is pretty close to English. I say pretty close with like a big asterisk because like a lot of things are different. Like sure, you saw like just random letters, random English letters that looks like someone literally mashed on their keyboard. That actually means something to um, a Deutsch person, but to the average US person, looks like someone literally just smashed their keyboard. But it means something. What it means, we won't know. And I probably won't know. But it means something. So with that, I would not use it on a day-to-day basis. Even though it's just Windows, I could use it, I won't. Just because I'm used to what I have. And I've basically ditched Windows. Mac is basically my day-to-day operating system. I have a MacBook here that I'm using to stream this. It's pretty powerful. And I have a pretty old iMac. It's not a power PC though. If it was, I don't know what I would do. Um, it's a pretty early Intel iMac. I mean, like it still has like the thick chin on the bottom. That's how old it is. Then above me, I have a Windows PC with my old Dell laptop with its screen taken off. Yes, I took its screen off. But let me get into why I haven't been like uploading, streaming much. So 3 weeks ago, I think 3 weeks ago was my last video. 2 weeks ago, which was Life is Strange episode 1, which has a Minecraft thing, so that is totally misleading. So a link will be in the description box below, but I have been working a little bit harder on a different channel right now. It's not under the System Explorer's name, and it will be getting a name change soon. Now, the last episode I made on there was, I think, 2 weeks ago. So, very soon, I literally have something pre-recorded on my PC. It's edited and everything. Or I should say on my Mac. It's pre-recorded, edited, exported, I think. Not. But I have something on there. I haven't gotten it out yet because I haven't been live in 2 weeks. And when I do eventually go live and share that why, you'll see why. So the link will be in the description box below for the channel and the latest video. I still need to get this video up, or the next live stream up for that channel, which will probably be tomorrow morning, because I was doing a video in the morning and at night, every single night, or every single day, which was about an hour long, like 30 minutes of music and 20 minutes of me talking. So that was taking up time. Started working, and I couldn't do that much anymore because like I started work at like 8, and I would stream at 7:30. So yeah, it was pretty hard. So, but at least this one got up. Might be a new one up very soon. I might have to redo that video, which she's not gonna like. And I might get her to do something different. I'm not sure. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.